dominating headlines today once controlled nearly half of the entire world. Not Europe, not Rome, Iran. And it didn't take centuries to rise. It happened in a single lifetime. But here's what makes it even stranger. It didn't start as a powerful civilization. It started as something almost insignificant. No massive armies, no global power, no reason to believe it would change anything. Until one man did something no one expected. He chose to free his people. And to do that, he didn't defend his land. He attacked. And his first target was stronger than him in every way. Bigger army, more wealth, more power, and absolutely no reason to lose. And he didn't just win, he took over everything. In a matter of years, everything started to change. His name was Cyrus, and the empire he chose to challenge was the Median Empire. At the time, the Medes controlled the Persians. He wasn't supposed to fight them. He was supposed to serve them.
As you command, my lord.
But he chose to free his people. And instead of waiting, instead of defending, he went on the offensive. He rebelled against one of the most powerful kingdoms in the region. And somehow, he didn't lose. He won. Part of the reason was that people inside the Median Empire turned against their own king. They switched sides. And just like that, everything changed. Cyrus didn't just defeat them, he took over their entire empire. In a single moment, he went from a small tribal leader to the ruler of a massive empire. And that should have been enough. But it wasn't, because he didn't stop. His next target was Lydia, a kingdom famous for one thing above everything else: gold. Massive amounts of it. Lydia wasn't just rich, it was one of the richest kingdoms in the world. And its king, Croesus, believed he was untouchable. He had wealth, power, and one of the strongest armies of his time, including something few others had: cavalry, fast, aggressive, deadly. On paper, Cyrus had no chance. But once again, he did the unexpected. Instead of matching their strength, he changed the battlefield. He used camels, animals the Lydian horses had never faced before. And when the battle began, the horses panicked. They broke formation, and the entire army collapsed. Just like that, Cyrus won again. And then he went after something even bigger: Babylon, the largest city in the world at the time, protected by massive wall and so thick, they were considered impossible to break. This wasn't just another kingdom. This was a fortress. And for most armies, this is where everything would stop. But not for Cyrus, because instead of attacking the walls, he did something no one expected. He went for the river, the Euphrates, the river that ran straight through the city. And during the night, while the city was distracted, he diverted it, lowering the water level just enough for his soldiers to walk in, right under the walls. No massive battle, no destruction, just control. By the time Cyrus was done, he didn't just control a kingdom. He controlled one of the largest empires the world had ever seen, stretching across continents, connecting cultures, and ruling over millions of people. But what made him truly different wasn't just how he conquered, it was how he ruled. Instead of destroying the cultures he took over, he allowed them to keep their traditions, their religions,
May our trades be fair and blessed.
their identity, something almost unheard of at the time. And that's part of the reason. His empire didn't just grow, it lasted, and its influence can still be felt today, in the region, in the cultures, and in the country that still carries its name, Iran, the same country, dominating headlines today.